Hello， 我是阿滴。
嗨，我是小贝。
今天我们要一起来吃火锅。今天的话呢，我们一样是一个 English Corner 的影片，所以大家记得要开 CC 字幕，会有中文的翻译。那今天呢，邀请到这个来宾是小贝。So first of all, Xiaobei, welcome to my house. Welcome to our feast.
It's a beautiful place with beautiful food. I mean, look at all of this food. 100% great.
So first things first, can you talk a little bit about yourself and your channel?
I am Xiaobei, or in English, Logan Beck, and I'm from America, Utah. And I moved to Taiwan 1 year ago, and since moving here, I decided Taiwan's actually a great place. The food, the people, the culture, everything about it, I love it. So now I make lots of travel videos, lots of eating videos, and I'll just do lots of fun stuff with that where I take my family, my wife, and my son with me.
You know, the first time that I watched your video, it was the one where you were eating, I think, spicy noodles with your wife. And then after that, I kind of binge watched a couple of you traveling. I think you were kind of like the travel guru. You go to all sorts of places. It kind of shames me to say this. I think you've been to more places in Taiwan than I have.
You know, I've noticed that with most Taiwanese people, so I feel ashamed. I go lots of places.
So I thought, why not invite you over and we can try the hot pot. We can go over all the common ingredients in English and we can eat.
Okay, I'm totally down with that. I love hot pot.
Let's first start by going through all the different ingredients. So first off, we have some veggies here. The cabbage, some, what do you call it, bell peppers?
Some bell peppers and some red peppers.
Okay.
Yep.
And then over here we have the meat. So we prepared
it looks wonderful.
Beef and pork. And then here we've got the seafood. There's the clam, scallops.
Okay.
And squid.
Okay.
And these are prawns. What's the difference between a prawn and a shrimp?
You know, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not a seafood guy. Now, if I remember though, prawns are gonna be normally a bit larger and then where they're kind of living.
And over here we've got some rice cakes with tofu, how do you call this? Tofu
I don't know. Tofu skin.
Tofu skin, I guess.
Yeah, so I guess you would say dried bean curd skin.
Right, and over here we've got more vegetables. This is the Taiwanese lettuce. This is the Taiwanese lettuce. Here are some varieties of mushrooms. And then finally we have this whole bowl of hot pot ingredients. We've got some fish cake, we've got some taro and all sorts of dumplings. Did you eat this?
Oh, this?
The black one, yeah.
Oh, the black one.
This is the pig bloods.
Oh yes,
cake,
pig bloods cake.
These are all the more common ingredients that you see in a regular Taiwanese hot pot.
Okay.
One major thing that we do with our hot pots is the dipping sauce.
Oh yes.
So here we have different things for the sauce. So garlic, green onions, chili, and soy sauce. This is what we call a bullhead barbecue sauce. This is a must-have for Taiwanese.
Oh, it is, definitely.
Out of all these, which one do you want to try first?
Okay, I am a meat fan.
Okay.
I'm a hardcore carnivore.
Okay.
If we can just like throw some meat in there. And then these, I'm a big fan of these too.
Enoki mushrooms.
Enoki mushrooms, yep.
These, they're hard to digest.
Yes.
No.
See, I learned them in Chinese as 明天见.
Yeah.
So
see you tomorrow, right.
So I eat this, and these guys, they're gonna be there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Just a great like little memory of this great meal.
Yes. Let's open. Today we have a pot with a separator in between, so that you can contain two broths within one pot. This is the Sichuan pepper broth, and then this one. Usually we have a chicken broth, but this time we have a pork broth.
Okay, let's throw it in.
Yeah, whatever amount you want.
Okay, that'll do for now.
On goes the lid. So while this is cooking, I thought we could chat a little bit about the cultural differences between America and Taiwan. The first question that I really wanted to get off my chest, have you ever had hot pot before you came to Taiwan?
Yes, I did, yes.
Really?
There was a time when I went to China for a while, and I had it there.
But have you ever had it in America?
Yes.
In Utah?
In Utah, no, but I lived in DC for a while, and there I met with lots of Chinese people. So over the time, I had hot pot quite a few times.
You had hot pot in America. Was it in a Chinese hot pot restaurant?
No, they actually did not have any restaurants. I don't know one restaurant. Is there? But most every single time it was out of a house just like this.
Really?
I think in my hometown, there's one place there, and for all you can eat, which is not even many options. It's let's see, going to be $25.
That would be equivalent to
800块.
Oh, that's not too bad, I think.
But then the quality was really bad. So like the options were like many. The meat wasn't the most fresh. Base of the soup wasn't that good either. So for $800 wasn't.
Oh, that's not worth it. Okay. So you don't have a lot of hot pot restaurants in America.
It depends where you go. Where I'm from, there's not a large Asian community. But if you probably go to San Francisco, LA, there'll probably be quite a few hot pot places, but nothing like Taiwan.
Yeah, because in Taiwan, I think every other shop is a hot pot shop.
So it's something that Americans, we don't really know about, and it's not in our culture. So actually what I like to do is in my videos I like to introduce hot pot just so I can show my friends back at home how wonderful this thing is. We'll have some places where it's called fondue.
Fondue, okay, yeah.
Which is basically a hot pot, but you don't use as extreme foods as this, and most people use a chocolate fondue.
Chocolate fondue.
Where it's basically just chocolate and you just dip things in it. Another big reason why we don't have hot pots is because Americans, we like to get it all cooked all at once and then eat it all. Hot pot, I mean, if you look at it in the Taiwan sense, it's less of a meal, more of a conversation. And Americans, we like to pound down food and leave the table. For us to go have hot pot, it takes a long time. So we'll have big soups where you put lots of stuff in the soup. But it's already cooked, all done, so you can just grab your big spoon, boom, boom, and eat. So it's not like slowly add, slowly add.
I agree completely. It is as much a meal as a social gathering. Number one rule of hot pot is that you don't eat with people you don't like.
Yes. So it'll be a bad 3 hours.
That means I like you.
Oh, yes, thank you. I feel honored.
I think this is about ready. Let's check it out.
And it looks like the prawns have changed colors.
Yes. Okay, wow. This is looking good.
Gorgeous.
So let's eat.
I am so excited for this. What I think is really special about mala, it's one that's not initial, but it'll carry on the more you eat. And it almost numbs your mouth, well, ma. So I think that's my favorite part about hot pot, because it's something so different than American food, because you've got this mala in there. The spicy's getting to me. Woo!
You want more meat?
This is actually a solid hot pot. Great broth, and the meat's very fresh, and the vegetables definitely up there in the best ones I've had.
Okay, so we've had our fill. We ate
very good.
Most of the food here, but we didn't finish everything. And there's too much. My mom prepared too much.
Yes, well, I mean, we still have a few hours.
Maybe at night and for supper and for tomorrow's breakfast.
Yeah.
What did you think of the meal?
You know, I'm actually very impressed. This is really good. The spicy flavor was unreal, and I love the, it was pork, right?
Right, pork.
The pork was like actually one of those more of a sweet kind of pork. It was a nice soft taste. It actually went very well with all the vegetables.
What's your favorite ingredient besides the meat?
Oh, okay. Well, besides the meat, got a few, the Enoki mushrooms.
Enoki mushrooms?
These are really good. I think so because they hold lots of the spice, because they soak up all the water.
That's true, yeah.
And it just gets a really good taste in there, as well as all the lettuce.
I think the key point is because the broth is good.
Yeah.
That complements the ingredients to make them better.
So it's kind of like that to play together. But really, the broth is one of the most important parts.
It's the foundation of the hot pot.
So what is your favorite thing?
Well, since I can't eat meat, my favorite thing would be, I think, the seafood. I'm really the seafood guy. The prawns did really good for me. Especially when you cook it in the spicy broth, because it doesn't take up a lot of the spiciness. It's just fresh. Scallops and squid, they're just fresh seafood. I think as long as the seafood is fresh and it's cooked in a good broth, it just clicks immediately. My least favorite, it would be all these the hot pot ingredients. I don't like processed food that much.
Something that I don't like, in every single hot pot, they put these.
The fish cakes where it's colored and it's just artificial. It seems artificial to me. I just like my food to be natural, like that. It's like natural food instead of something that came out of a machine.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have to say, the hot pot I think went okay with the mijiang.
Oh, not just okay, it actually went great. I figured out when things get spicy, if you add mijiang to combat that, it actually kind of chills that spice and you continue to eat.
Right. Okay, I'm talked into having mijiang alongside hot pot.
That makes me happy to hear that from now. And all of you should try it one day too.
So today, hopefully within this episode, you've learned about all the different ingredients that goes into the hot pot. You've learned how the hot pot is cooked. You learned about the cultural differences between Taiwanese and American hot pot. And you've seen us have our fill. Thank you Xiaobei, for coming to my channel.
Well, thanks so much for inviting me and for having this great food.
The main purpose for this kind of videos, the English Corner videos, is for you to practice your English listening. So if you are up for more English listening practice, you should go check out Xiaobei's channel.
I try to get 3 to 4 out a week.
Okay, so 3 to 4 English vlogs a week, but the point is, he subtitles it in both languages.
Yeah.
If you want to practice your English listening, you should head over to Xiaobei's channel. 好的，所以今天影片差不多就到这一边结束。记得我们每个礼拜1是晚上9点都会有新影片，记得要订阅我们的频道，开启小铃铛才不会漏掉任何一则教学哦。我是阿迪，
我是Xiaobei.
Thanks for watching as always, and we will catch you guys next time. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for watching as always. Thanks for watching as always. You didn't catch up. Okay, one more time.
Oh, this is so difficult.
You did it.
Yes.
Good.
I feel great. I feel great.